Hey now, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing Ready Player One. This is a 2018 film that it's based on the novel with the same name, which I haven't read, by the way. But this is directed by Steven Spielberg, and the plot is we meet Wade Watts, played by Ty Sheridan, who's this kid that lives in this trailer park-like community. It's set in the future, the year 2045. So even though it's a trailer park area, it's still high-tech looking, or it's trailer parks on top of trailer parks. It's kind of a cool setup, even though it's the poor side of town. And he is obsessed with this virtual reality video game. Can you blame him? It's called the Oasis, where when you go into the Oasis, you get to be whoever you want. You get to do whatever you want. It's the most insane graphic effects. It seems like the funnest thing ever. But of course, the creator of the game, James Holliday, who is deceased, he has programmed this contest into the game where if you complete these 3 challenges, you are able to win and control the game from this point on. So everybody's obsessed with it. Everybody's trying to do this. Even this evil corporation that makes our main characters have to win themselves to stop them. Now, what I thought of Ready Player One was, man, I love this movie. I can't even explain. It's hard to put into words how much I enjoyed this film. And I'm so glad, because this movie, it was on my radar. It was something that I was, in a lot of ways, looking forward to, but also I didn't have the highest hopes for it. I thought there was a chance that it was going to be bad, or just not great, and be overhyped, and it was playing too much on nostalgia and 80s references. But this is why Steven Spielberg still has it. His last big budgeted movie, BFG, didn't do great. He's been doing these Oscar-like movies. I wanted him to go back to what made me love movies since I was a kid. His big blockbuster movies, his imaginative movies, his movies that made me just want to go to the movies. And he's back in form. He's back in session. He knows what he's doing. Somehow, some way, he's able to blend. Yes, there is nostalgia. Yes, there is great music. Yes, there is a lot of other pop culture references, movie references that you're going to point out. You're going to say, holy crap, trust me, I was trying to go through them. I was trying to catch all of them. It's impossible to catch all of them. I can't wait to rewatch this or buy it on Blu-ray and freeze frame, pause it, and say, oh, that's so-and-so. The visuals, it's gorgeous. ILM, who he worked with to do this. This is one of the most gorgeous films. The time, effort, and care was put into these effects and the CGI, which sets it apart from other movies that just throw CGI in your face at the wall. I love this idea of the Oasis, of this virtual reality. This is the future I want to live in. I would love to do this. They just make it look like so much fun. Makes it look like something that anybody would enjoy doing. Ty Sheridan, I think, is a really good actor, and him playing this Wade character. Honestly, the littlest, nitpickiest complaint that I would give is that Ty Sheridan is too good looking to play this nerdy kid. But he is so good at just his acting that I do go along with it. I am just like, whatever. Honestly, they probably should have got somebody that looks like McLovin or somebody like that. That's what I pictured with the character, but still, again, he was great. Artemis that he meets in the Oasis is voiced and played by Olivia Cooke, who I very much enjoyed her. I've seen her in various things, so to see her in a big movie like this was good. Ben Mendelsohn, surprise, surprise, he plays the villain, Nolan, the head of this corporation that's hell-bent on winning the Oasis and controlling it because they're all out for evil. He was a villain. And it's just, he's a good actor, so he can pull that off. A lot of points, he was a goofy villain that just couldn't get things right. But then at other points, he was menacing and he was a little scary. And so he filled his role. It's not just a movie that's all visuals. It's not like Avatar, where it's all spectacle and that's it. Although that's a big part of it. But the story, too, I thought was great and handled well. All the references, I'm just going to tell you what I was able to catch. Obviously, the Iron Giant. Obviously, the DeLorean is just great to see in those racing scenes. The DeLorean, it's the DeLorean. Freddy Krueger, Chucky, loved how they used Chucky. Harley Quinn, Joker, even Spawn showed up just for a second. Spawn. The T-Rex, I assume from Jurassic Park, King Kong, and Batman. So many Batman references, like so many Batman references, and I loved each and every single one of them. Obviously, I'm gushing about this movie. Obviously, this is going to be one of my favorite films of the year, top 10 for sure. I'm giving this a better than sex. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying it's going to be the best movie of the year, but it's something that I had so much fun with, that I enjoyed oh so much. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have already seen Ready Player One. What do you think of it? Did you love it as much as I did? Or is this something that you don't seem like you're interested in? Because if you're not, please go to the theater. Check this out on the big screen. It's so worth it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.